What up? My name is Brad. Welcome back to Dragon Ball Legends. I know, you're like, what? No face cam. I think for videos, we're going to try no face cam, and then streams will still have a face cam. So let's give that a shot. What up? My name is Brad. Welcome back to Dragon Ball Legends. Today, I'm just going to talk about the stuff that's going on, because I see a lot of positive things happening, and I want to make sure I address those as they happen, right? So let's check it out. So Zen Kaisel, he's probably the least positive thing, but it's a good way to start. I actually did go in Zenkai Souls, so we'll peep him real quick, see what he's all about. I didn't even look at him. I just Zenkai 1'd him, and I was like, alright, we're dipping out. But I want to see what he's got at least. I really did it for the Z ability. That's pretty good for the new Red Cell, who's fantastic already. So let's see what's up. Decent stats, not too bad. I do have a 14 star, so it makes it a little bit easier for sure. I mean, those are really usable stats. We'll definitely try them out. Even at just Zenkai 1, the stats are usable. It kind of depends on what's up with everything else. Super Kamehameha deals major impact damage. Applies attribute upgrade minus 100% sustained damage cut. It's not bad. So he just cuts their cover. That's not bad. Torrential Key, Life of Peril. 20% damage inflicted over 15 timer counts, inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade. 50% health restoration. Okay. I'm assuming it's supposed to hit Gohan hard, but I don't think Gohan's gonna give a crap. Like, I don't have LF Gohan at 7 stars, in case you're wondering. I'm at 3 stars. How Vegito Blue is my highest starred LF by far. I don't know. Deals massive impact damage, gain attribute upgrade, minus 100% to enemy sustained damage cut effects. Okay. 30% chance to inflict faint. Not bad. Same thing. I can live with that. Time for a death blow. Draw the ultimate arts card, perfect combination next. Restores one key by 20, 40% damage inflicted. That's good main ability. You got enough to get your ultimate arts. It gives you that key to straightforward. You can take the combo. You're increasing your damage. It's solid. Standard Z ability was hot doo-doo. We know that. The Zenkai ability is solid. I mean, Kid Buu and Janemba aren't too bad, but it's probably going to go to Omega and or the new Cell. I do think Omega's probably still the best red region. Yeah. I mean, Cell's really good, but I do put Omega above him probably. Cell's more fun than he is good. Dominant power level, 50% to blast damage inflicted against Tag Saiyan or Tag Super Saiyan. Good. Applies the following effects to enemy when this character enters the battlefield. Inflicts the attribute downgrade plus 30% to damage received. For 10 timer counts, inflicts enemy attribute downgrade plus 5 to enemy arts, to all arts cost. The only problem I have with this is that it's Tag Super Saiyan, and Gohan is a Super Saiyan 2. It could have just been Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2. I know not many hybrids go Super Saiyan 2, but if you were going to try and target that, it should have just been Gohan and Saiyan then. I would have been okay with that. You know, he basically killed Trunks, so it's fine. Not a big deal. So, these ones right here, if you guys want, with how Zenkai is relatively cheap now, if you guys want, we can break down how Zenkai works, because I get so many comments. Because Legends doesn't explain anything on how Zenkai actually works. It takes time, man. So if you guys want me to break that down for you guys, I'll do that. Following effects occur every time this character is evaded with enemy. Every time own attack is evaded with a vanishing step. So for this one, you got to be Z3, by the way. So you have to be Z3, and then you have to use souls all the way down on the board to the very bottom middle and hit that slot to unlock this. Takes a whole butt ton of super souls. But we'll talk about souls in a second, because souls have gotten a lot better. Reduces next damage sustained by 20%. It cannot be stacked. Applies the following effects to enemy combos finished. So if you use an attack, you instantly get a buff to your defense. It's not bad. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade minus 100% to key recovery. That's actually pretty good. So they can't. Ooh, so if they vanish, they're locked with no vanish for a second. So if you do bait them, which they won't have any vanish, but it's at least locked to it, no abilities are gonna like bring that back. No, it's not vanish recovery, it's key recovery. It's okay. Would have been a lot better if when you vanish, they lose their vanish. Would have been a little broken, but if we're talking about Zenkais and what would have actually made him better, like if you dodge their attack with a vanishing step, then they lose their vanish. That would have been wild. Only once. I would have been fine with only one time. And you just have to time that crap perfectly. Applies the following effects itself when this character is battlefield. Restores health by 10%. Activates 3 times to get 30% total. 40% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. 50% to key recovery. So, my opinion on this cell, unless you're going to Z7 him just because you love Cell, probably stick with the new red one that came out. I do always recommend at least Z1ing. I know using 1000cc kind of sucks, but it's just how it be. I do recommend Z1ing him. You could go for Z3 if you really like the new red cell, but I don't fully recommend that. Because there comes a point where a lot of Zenkais are Zenkai 6 or nothing, in my opinion. Zenkai 6 or Zenkai 1. I don't really... 3 kind of falls in the middle. There's some of them that are very good, like Boo becomes an absolute beast even at Zenkai 3. Cooler's pretty good at Zenkai 3. Beerus obviously is Zenkai 3. The rest of them are okay. It's not terrible, right? I do want to talk about Souls. So if you guys don't know how Super Souls work, because a lot of people don't seem to know how it works, which I actually do get it. It comes from co-op. So when you do co-op, you get missions. I don't know if or adventures. I don't know if I have any right now. Yeah, so you see how it says like the Golden Desert, Zenkai Yellow 2-star, or Star 2? You get then Yellow Zenkai Souls from this mission then. Actually, this is perfect. We have 4 seconds to wait. You're just going to have to bear with me for a second. Here we go. So I'll just show you guys. So you get these Zenkai Souls, right? It's not the worst method ever. It's definitely not. But they improved it quite a bit. So you go on down here to the Recycle Center, which, by the way, thank God this is doing something now. The 100 skip tickets for Slot Removers isn't bad. I did quite a few of those. I did like 15 of them or something like that. If you have an abundance of skip tickets. But then Zenkai Souls. So now it just takes regular souls to do it. So like I could just get that many. That's actually a fantastic change. So now you just have to grind normal souls to then grind Zenkai Souls. Oh my gosh. If you're one of the people that's grinded co-op like crazy to get these Zenkai units powered up, then you know the vibe. If you haven't, you've come in at a perfect time. Like, you've gotten into Zenkais at a perfect time. I don't think I'm ever going to fully like the Zenkai system, and I think it was very poorly added, we'll say. I think that was more the issue, is that they just kind of threw it on us, and they were like, here you go. But this method of it, while it's not the absolute be-all best thing ever, it is so much infinitely better. It's insane. So I like it. Legends making good waves on that. We knew this was going to happen eventually. It's just a matter of time for when. I don't get why the 7 is more expensive, but it isn't that big of a deal. It's just, you know. Super Souls are going to be your pain in the ass. Let me see. Where are we at? Yeah, so, you can exchange 4 Super Souls as well. That's not terrible. So then you can actually convert your winnings from, like, PvP seasons, so like rare medals. You can convert that then into Super Souls, which is one I mainly use. The really positive part as well is from adventures. So like if you get like these tomatoes, you can then get a butt ton of these to then exchange over to Zenkai Souls. It's good. It's a really, 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 really good change. I'm a fan. I really actually am. I'm not going to cover too much on Gohan because I don't have Zenkai Gohan. And frankly, I don't want to hype myself up for nothing. If I'm being 100% honest. But one thing you should be doing is rushing. You should be doing USTR. I know it's boring. We all talk about it a million times over. It sucks. This is fantastic. I'm going to snatch all those. I already grabbed the Gohan ones, but it was 200. I think it was 71,000 for 2,000 like Zenkai Z power for Gohan, which right there, that gives you a Zenkai 2, which is amazing. Like, go to your exchange shop, go to your USTR medals. You should always be doing USTR. You can use it for Equipment Awakening. I don't do it too often because a lot of Awakening equipments are very shoddy on how much. These exchange rates, they're not terrible. I don't fully recommend them because like I can only get like, I get a lot, right? I get like 100,000 of this one. That's fantastic, I guess. But I would recommend it more than, if we know this is the thing they're going to go in the future with certain Zenkais, is that you're going to be able to get Zenkai Z power for that unit through the shop for that. Save for that. I already bought mine. I don't know if it's actually going to work if I ever get Gohan to 7 stars. I guess I'll let you guys know when I get there. That would be a nice experiment to figure out right now. But I got 4 stars to go till I'm at 7 stars on Gohan. So we're just going to chillax on that a little bit. everything I'm seeing so far in the game, I'm quite a fan of. Let's jump back over to Twitter real quick, see if there's anything else I want to cover. So you can get, I did see this one's 1300cc, I believe. Maybe it's the old cell event. Let me see. There was an old one that's coming back, right? Maybe not. I don't know. But they're doing really good. So multi-Z power with Snake Way is fantastic. We already had that the last couple days. Always, 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 always do the Snake Way. Even if it's just to do it, it never hurts to have some multi-Z power. I do recommend, obviously, using it on units that can get a Zenkai, but it's just beneficial in a lot of ways. Legends Battle Royale, we'll have to see. I'm assuming it says it's going to be 14 star. I'm not 100% sure, though, honestly. Let's check the in-game news real fast, then, just to make sure, because I'm not 100% sure of that. If it is 14 star, I'm actually kind of down, because there's a whole lot of units you can use. Be kind of fun for people who do have Gohan at just barely 7 stars or whatever else. That's kind of cool, you know. Let's see. So USTR now has a new one. Beat the Ultra Space Time to get Rush Limited Summon tickets. What's a Rush Limited Summon ticket? 10 battles. Before update, 10 battles. After update, 1 battle. Rush 1 is 1 battle? Oh. Oh, alright. Spend 10 of these tickets to get corresponding to summon can be played 10 tickets. I think it's the same thing, right? You won't be able to use the tickets after the lineup for Rush Limited. Yeah, I think it's the same thing. 1 battle, bro. So they just cut it down massively. Well, then hell yeah, you should definitely be doing USTR. 100% you should be doing USTR then. New Awakening equipment. Okay. I'll have to test it out and actually see like what kind of rewards you get. Like, let me go to USTR real quick and see what kind of rewards you would get. We'll probably do this tomorrow night. You guys are watching this like Tuesday night. We'll probably do this Thursday night. Danger. Okay. What's that? That's like the 1 battle? Oh, hold on. We can do this real quick then. I was like sitting here. I don't care. He's only at the level 1000. We're just gonna do this real fast, just to see what the rewards are. Because if it still gives you 100cc plus other stuff, I'm 100% down. Come on, Frieza, just do something. I don't want to do this all day. So he's done. Let's see.
Cut your losses while you can.
I just want to see if this actually beats the USTR Stage 1. So you get 1,000 rush medals from that, which isn't terrible. I think that's standard, actually. Claim your reward. You get 100cc. You do only get 2 tickets, so they might have just cut back on tickets massively. And now the last one, at least according to the news up here, the last one they cut it down. I like the overhauls. I like it. So Rush 5 is then 10 battles, 4 is 7 battles, 5 battles. That's not bad. So before, when you had 50 battles, now you got what? 4, 9, 16, 26 battles. And it can get you potentially Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. If you don't have any USTR, just do this real quick. You can probably still auto it, but I'd have to check it out. Like I said, if you guys want to keep an eye out, we'll be doing this tomorrow night on YouTube. Maybe we might do it on Twitch. I don't know. We might try it on Twitch and then I'll port it over. Just take the highlights of it. I'm not 100% sure how I want to do it. Okay. Well, so far, I'm a big fan of that. Is USTR kind of boring? Yeah, but I'm okay with it being boring. I never really wanted... If you guys have been around long enough with Legends, old USTR was terrible. It was really, really, really bad. And then we got this one still right here. I'll have to check and see. Maybe you don't get the... Because with the Raditz event, when this event came back, they regave the 1000cc. I don't know if the Cell Games is gonna do that. Maybe this one's the one that gives you. Has this got 300cc? No, just 3 energy tickets. Well, what else is there to talk about? Good old Twitter. What else we got? Stream. We're gonna sell Gohan. He's gonna be ridiculous. He is ridiculous. People can already get him. Let's see. It's so good. That is so good. I can't. It sucks that it's only for like an LF, But honestly, if you happen to have that LF, this is a very rewarding. You know, you've stuck with the game. You've been doing USTR, which only took 70,000. That sounds like a lot. It's not that much. If you had a lot going into it, if you were one that was awakening a lot of equipments, rest in peace, I suppose. But with that, along with the Earth is Alive, fight your way through the final stage. You get 1 KCC, bring battle bonus characters, and clear every stage. I can dig it. Okay, well, I basically just wanted this video to be, number one, catch you guys up on stuff and give my opinion on stuff, while also saying, you know what, Legends, I see what you're doing, and we do appreciate it. I can speak for most people, we do appreciate it. There's some weird stuff. It's never going to be fun. But the one thing I want you guys to move forward with Legends is just a little bit of positivity. It's tough. It's really hard to be positive about a game that kind of is just really... Obviously, its main thing is to make money, but it shows that it's just trying to make money. And I think that's what gets people a lot. You know, so the more changes they can make that benefit free-to-plays, the better. You know, you always have to look to the future with games like this because things are going to get better, things are going to get cheaper, things are going to get easier, so on and so forth. You start looking into, like, how for the Legends Limited Multi-Z Power, you had to pay $120. $120 to get one of those, which, by the way, that's kind of a deal on most Legends Limited. Too bad they don't offer every single unit. That's something I will never understand. Like, I get you want to bring your banners back. I understand that. But, like how we have Piccolo back right now, but if I'm paying you $120, let me pick any of the goddamn Legends Limited without waiting 6 months. That's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. Either way, I think I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the no face cam, let me know. Leave a like on the video, and if you're new to the channel or you've been here for a while, you just haven't clicked that subscribe button, it's greatly appreciated if you do. We got a whole... I do want to have a bunch of Legends content coming your guys' way, but we also do have different stuff happening on Twitch, so if you want to peep it. We played Fall Guys this last week with Nosferatu. We're probably going to play it again this weekend. I'm going to port it over to the second channel. If you haven't checked out Bradical 2.0, go check it out. We're playing Ghost of Tsushima this week on Twitch as well, so if you want to keep an eye out for that, go follow me at Bradical YT. But I'm out of here. I'll catch you around. Deuces.